Hi and welcome to RCKicks, a little bit of a channel news update for you, so bear with me, there's a lot of chatty in this video, so if you want to pause me, get a cup of tea and come back, definitely worth watching this video as there's some really good news coming and things are going to be changing a little bit on the channel and I'm quite excited about it, so I might waffle on a little bit more than I normally do. Anyway, so the plan is I've decided I'm going to do an RCKicks UK Grand Tour. Now the plan is to take RCKicks on the road. Yes, we're going to travel all over the UK and try and visit lots of RC stores, talk to the owners, go and visit the tracks, talk to the track owners, meet a lot of RCKickers that are out there at the same time. And the plan is to try and put together a schedule where I travel around the UK so that people will know where I am, so they can come and say hi and also, you know, visit the stores and the tracks at certain times when they've got events on and things like that. That's the plan. Now there is a few challenges for me. Obviously you can imagine it's quite expensive to go off for 3 weeks traveling around the UK, but I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and kill a few birds with one stone. I'm actually going to purchase or lease, whichever works out cheaper, a little van, and I'm going to do RCKicks livery all over it, and the plan is to drive that around and then stay in the van sometimes to try and keep some costs down from hotels. Also, we only have one car in our family, so it really is limiting for me that I can't just go away to events because I can't leave the family with no car for a weekend. So it's a real challenge. I have to pick and choose what I can do. And obviously my wife uses the car for her work and then the kids have after school activities. So there's lots of events and things I don't go to because I just can't get there. Classic example is my local RC track where I go buggy racing. On every Monday, they do road racing, but I can't go to it because I don't have a vehicle to get there because my children have an after hours activity, so I can't attend. And this is for a lot of other big things as well. So the idea is to try and put as much revenue as I can into getting a vehicle so that I can then start to bring this extra content. So that's where this comes in. I've decided I'm going to raffle off, yes, my pride and joy, which is this, a fully restored Porsche 959. Then the idea is that the money that I can raise from that raffle, also I'm going to put the money from the 40th anniversary Team Associated into a pot to try and get enough money together to lease or buy a used van, then do all the livery, hopefully maybe get a few sponsorships from some RC shops and have their branding on the van as well as I drive all over the country, as well as go to all the other events. So if you would like to be in with a chance to win this beautifully restored, stunning Porsche 959 that I had professionally painted, all the driver inside are absolutely stunning. Also, it's got the alloy wheels that were done by, I forget the name of the person, he was a 959 fan and he actually machined up these alloy wheels, and I managed to get a set of them. They were really expensive, but they've been discontinued. I don't think you can get them anymore. And it has a Technigold motor in it and all vintage electronics. So yeah, and most of the decals are original as well. So yeah, this could be in your collection for the price of a cup of coffee. And also all the money that comes in for that raffle will go into funding this and future content. And I think it'd be pretty cool to be going around and interviewing people and meeting up with RCKicks people as well. Just a whole different sort of idea for the channel as it grows, instead of just me staying in the studio all the time building things. But as you can imagine, it's quite expensive. So hopefully it's a win-win for everyone. The stores will get some publicity. I might get some sponsorships from it, from the livery to help with the costs. You have the opportunity to win some quite expensive RCs, and I get to make more content for you that you can watch for free. So kind of everybody wins, I think, as well as the RC tracks will get some publicity out of it as well. And hopefully you'll find it really interesting. So I think it's definitely worth my time and effort and money putting into this to just give it a go. So, hey, why not? And if it's very successful, maybe we'll take it abroad. Maybe we'll go to America. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just see how this goes and whether I can generate enough income from the channel to actually be able to fund that tour. We'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully you like the idea and you're willing to put some money into the idea and possibly win some nice RC cars. If you're an RC store or you're an RC track, get in contact at gavinevans@rckicks.com, and I'll make a big list of everybody. And then once I get the ball rolling, and then if I can get a van and then things are moving on, I'll look at setting out a actual structure to where I'm going to go first, because I'd like to get to some of the tracks as well, and obviously they have events on certain days, and then I can plan it out, and then I can announce the plan to everybody so people can see where I am. And when I'm close to your area, then you can come and meet and you'll know where I am. Also, don't forget, I'm raffling the RC10 Gold Pan 40th edition. So if you'd like to win that, or maybe this, well, links in the description. Thanks so much. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.